Love. It's so beautiful, so meditative, and so energetic one until we lose someone and say that love is totally the other way around. This real story, which I witnessed, will affirm the above statement. Gitanjali, 24th October 1982. She was born in an upper middle class family which actually had risen from the rural background only just from her father's generation. But on the first glimpse on her, no one could reckon the background of her legacy as a rural one, not at least as of her immediate previous generation. It's because she would look like a princess in her family, as if the king and queen had given birth of a moon. Totally, she was an odd man out in her family in every aspect. We might have seen beautiful girls in any village, but once they open their mouth and start speaking, the accent and their body language would make us deduce them as village girls. But Gitanjali was totally an outlandish lassie onto a simple family. Her skin, her complex, her hair, her smell, her speech, her lifestyle, her education, her aptitude, her body language, everything was gentlemanship. Though I don't want to use the word Western style for the game of picturing her in a very precise way. Why not I? Veera, her father, the one who had strived a lot to uplift the economy of his family and had succeeded in it, was born in a village in Sivaganga district called Muduvandidal, which was almost say 100 kilometers from mother district of Tamil Nadu. When Veera was in his school days, he used to walk for about 10 kilometers every day from his village to the school. He was born with 5 of his siblings, none other than him educated. He wrote civil service examination, got a good score, and crossed the threshold into government office in his age of 17 after finishing his schooling. Only with his money, he got all his sisters married and was sending money to his parents and village every month through money order. It was all in 1970s. Later, he did his graduation in commerce and mastered in it as well. He married his own niece, elder sister's daughter, took her to Madurai, the place which he always had been dreaming to settle down. Getting the continuous promotions, he became deputy collector of Devakotai district in 1990s. However, he owned a house in Madurai, settled the family over there, and used to travel to Devakotai for his job. So, to the timeline of the story, Veera would be a deputy collector of Devakotai district in the entire book further. Being a father, he was terribly strict with all his young ones. Gitanjali always used to call him Hitler, not on his face, but with her siblings and her mommy. She hardly found her father smiling in her entire life. She had seen him laughing with some strangers or his colleagues or his neighbors, but never inside his own family. Smiling is different from laughing. Output of the comedy is the laughing, while the sign of love and acknowledgement is the smile. Geeta used to mention her house as Germany. The ambience of the house could be classified into 2 types with respect to the presence of Veera. Anyone who passed by the house could clearly guess if Veera was home or not by the pinch of silence prevailing within. The moment he took his car and moved away, the entire house would celebrate a carnival. But Geeta would be the only person in the family to exactly hear the sound of the car from the street end, which would be on the way back to home and used to shout, "Hey, terror is back!" Within the time gap of Veera reaching the home from the street end, every mess occurred during the carnival would be cleared off and the ambience would again get back to pin drop silence. Every neighbor knew about this play. There were some neighbors who were the rivals of Veera but amicable to the rest of the family, used to visit Geeta's house during that carnival moments, who also used to fly away in unknown direction on hearing Geeta's announcement, "Terror is back." One day, one auntie who was Veera's rival ran into our toilet in panic and locked herself in and eventually got caught by him. Lakshmi, her mother, a suave human being, whose dictionary was having only one word, kitchen, was a very polite woman hardly anyone would come across in the life. All she kept on thinking of 24 into her entire life was the happiness of the family and the well-being of everyone in the home. Though Lakshmi married her own uncle, mother's brother, the greatest fortune that God had gifted to her was that she gave birth to 4 cute stars when the medical science said that the blood-related marriages were prone for any disability of the children. If there was a crown called Mrs. Forbearance, Lakshmi would be the suitable woman to hold it on her head. In the position of Lakshmi, if any other women were standing during the disputes or any turbulence happened in the family, that woman would have divorced Veera 1,000 times and dashed off. Lakshmi could adjust anyone in this world, just anyone. I should write one more separate book about Lakshmi to speak about her. So, I am leaping to the next level. Geeta was the second kid among 4 children of Veera Lakshmi couple. She had 2 brothers, one elder and one younger, and the last one was a cute little sister, almost 5 years younger to her. Among all the 4 kids, Geeta was the most beautiful girl. Veera selectively named her Gitanjali because he was much attracted to the masterpiece of Rabindranath Tagore, Gitanjali. Concomitant to the verse in her name, was Gitanjali's life very poetic?